Davison Rogério da Silva, better known as Bobo, will return to Sydney FC, and he joins us here today. Bobo, welcome to the show. And before we start, I just want to ask you, where are you and how have you been during this strange period?
Right now, I'm here in Adelaide, in quarantine. Today is day 5. Then we have to spend 1 week more. And then we're going to get a flight to Sydney.
And how has it been back home in Brazil during this COVID period? How are all your family and friends?
My family is okay. I don't lost any friends to coronavirus, but it's hard time in Brazil. But I hope we can get a solution and some procedure,
Yeah, 100%. Now, to the football, explain to us, how did this move come about? You're with us there in Sao Paulo. How did this move come about to come back to Sydney?
I talked to Danny and Steve in September, but didn't happen. And we talked again a few weeks ago, and then this time worked, And then for me, it's a great opportunity to come back to Sydney, to play for this club. As everyone know, I like the club, I like the country. I feel like I come back home.
And what are your memories of that unbelievably successful time that you had here when you were here last time?
Oh, I have a lot of good memories. I remember my first game against Wanderers, the grand final, cup final, But the first goal in the first game is the best memory for me.
I remember that as well. That was at the ANZ Stadium in front of 60,000 people, and it really announced that Sydney were here, and they went on to win. And what about the grand final against Melbourne? Do you remember that as well?
Yeah, I remember that very well. It's a difficult game. I remember the ball in the post.
Yeah.
In the extra time, that's a good memories.
And Bobo, you spoke before about Stephen Corica. He was then your assistant, and now he's the boss. And we know in football sometimes it can be very different relationship with your assistant and with the boss. How are you going to be now when he is the boss?
I believe it's always when you have respect for the people, everything's going well. Like in my time with Arnie and Steve, the assistant coach. So it's okay. He's a good man. We never have any problem. So I think it's okay.
And since you've left, Sydney have gone on to win 2 grand finals on the trot. What are your hopes, not only for Bobo, but what are your hopes for Sydney FC when you rejoin them?
The challenge now, you want to win the 3rd consecutive trophy, That's the target, to win the 3rd consecutive trophy.
Well, Bobo, thank you so much for joining us and welcome back. It's great to have you back. Stay safe and we'll all see you soon.
Thank you. See you.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Bobo has rejoined Sydney FC. Be sure to join us not only on Fox Football Channel 505, but here on Fox Sports News for more announcements, more chat days and more talk about football. See you all soon.